I'm Joe Larson of Cymons Games, and this is Nibbles. We had a run of Nibbles snake-like games recently on Cymons Games, and I wanted to show them off. So first is the original Nibbles. It's probably as famous as Tetris, maybe second only to Tetris. The lonely tale of a snake trying to avoid its tail in a never-ending quest to eat blue dots. If you haven't played this on your cell phone or everything else before, well, I don't know what to tell you. There's not much to it, and yet it's kept people entertained for hours. I don't know, I think that's... If you haven't played Nibbles, you've seen Nibbles. Everybody's seen Nibbles. You've seen Nibbles. Let's take a look at the next game. And here's our second game. Snake. Snake is just like Nibbles, except there's more things to eat and more things to run into. And this one's kind of sparsely populated, so if you want to, you can hit tab to zip you to your next meal. Thank goodness for that. While Nibbles was plain text mode, Snake used the Lego graphics library, so it can be a little bit prettier. Has a nice gradient for the tail. Not much point to it, but it's pretty. Lets you know where the head and the tail is. Still, I can't help but thinking, man, this game would be better if it had more stuff in it. Fortunately, we can do something about that by the power of source code. Oh, constants right at the beginning. Fantastic. We'll just bump everything up by a factor of 10. Let's see, 300 of those, 150 of those. There we go. I have the power. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, that's definitely more interesting. Sure. We'll go with that. I may need to tone things down. I'll bet you a time or two you're going to run into stuff, just a obstacle spawning right in front of your nose when you start the game. So, well, maybe I got too much on there, but that's okay. I got the source code. I can fix it however I want. It's the power that I love. But it's still just Nibbles. Wouldn't it be fun if the control scheme were a little different? And here it is. Something different. A Nibbles game that's a little bit less coordinal. I think coordinal's the word. You can move in any direction. Nice, sweeping, pretty curves. I give you Anaconda. Ouch. Okay, this game's a lot of fun, and it's hard to notice. But as you play, you get faster, and your curves get wider. Meaning you've got to make wider and wider turns. You got to adjust. I don't know about you. I don't think that's right. I mean, isn't just having more tail to deal with enough? Look at how wide those turns were. Oh man, if this keeps up, by the end of the game, I'm only going to be able to make circles. Alright, let's see if we can fix that. Let's see, what am I looking for? Bearing. Oh, there's segment length. Oh, there it is. It's making my segment lengths longer. That will definitely do it. Let's comment that out and recompile this and see what happens. Alright, new Anaconda. Now, I don't know if it's my imagination, but it seems like it's already doing it. Already tighter. I haven't even barely started the game. How could I still notice it being tighter? I don't know. But it feels better. I like this better. Feels like I got more control, and all I'm really doing is dodging an ever-increasing tail. Oh, 11! Yeah, this game is definitely better. I couldn't get 10 points on the previous version. It's amazing. One line of code. Just change one little thing and it changes everything. I recommend this becomes the official version. But it's not my code. I'm going to leave it as it was programmed on Cymons Games. So this is Anaconda, which you can get at Cymons Games. www.cymonsgames.com/Anaconda. That's CYMONS Games/Anaconda. And I got one more game for you. A game. Well, it's back to the original Nibbles, but it will blow your mind. There's the end of my game. Check it out. Yes, here it is. A game cleverly called Snake! I was going to insert a sound clip there, but I figure if you didn't already know that sound effect, then it wouldn't be funny. And if you did already know it, then you've heard it enough. So Snake. Basically Nibbles. Except that you're playing on a board that wraps around. No borders. And your view stays centered on your snake's head. Just awesome or what? I found a good strategy for getting high scores. Well, come on. I just can't get that one. That's the one that killed me. I found a good strategy for getting high scores is only go up and left, or up and right, or down and left, or down and right, but just don't choose two directions, and if you miss the food, just let it wrap around. That way you have guaranteed tail management. No funny business. Just be patient with it. Got over 100 points doing it that way, but that's good for a high score, but that's not good for a video. So all of these games are available on Cymons Games, www.cymonsgames, CYMONS games.com. All of them are available both as an executable and as the source code, which, as I have shown you, gives you the power. And they're a lot of fun. You can also find tutorials there for getting you set up so that you too can mess with the source code. Be a master coder. Be an amateur coder, I don't care. Every computer should have a compiler loaded on it. And I will not rest until that vision is realized. Well, now I'm playing like a master. Look at me, snagging them in the corner. So pick this one up. You can get Nibbles at cymonsgames.com/Nibbles, Snake at cymonsgames.com/Snake, Anaconda at cymonsgames.com/Anaconda, and Snake, which is very difficult to say in conversation without sounding lame, at cymonsgames.com/Snake with 3 A's. Enjoy. Oh. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy these games.